Okay, so this is how this is going to work. We were all tasked with selecting 4 players that we think should be on this Mount Rushmore, Mount Footymore of number 7s. If there was anybody that was on all 4 of our lists, they are a lock. They are automatically on Mount Rushmore. But then we will then discuss our other picks and try to come to a consensus about who the other people should be. All right? We ready? So there is one guy that was on all 4 of our lists, and I feel like it is no surprise, Cristiano Ronaldo. Hey! Cristiano Ronaldo. Arguably, I think for me, probably the most obvious pick, clearly to all of us. Nico, why was he on your list? And do you agree that he is an automatic lock for
Cristiano Ronaldo, along with Lionel Messi, are the 2 greatest footballers of all time. Done.
Done. End of story. Chuck.
Yeah, I mean, what he was able to do at Manchester United into then evolving as a top goal scorer at Real Madrid and winning countless Champions Leagues. This is a no-brainer.
Yeah.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo, number 1
Yep.
as 7's go.
I think even if you just took his career at Real Madrid, he'd still make this list as a lock. So he's that incredible of a player. I try my hardest not to give him any plaudits because he gets it everywhere else, but damn, he's earned it.
No, he's good. He's 843 career goals. That's wild.
Done.
That's
5 Ballon d'Ors. You're in. You're in. Okay, Cristiano's in. So now that was the only guy that was on all of our lists. So it's discussion time. Nico, you're going to give us one of your picks, and we'll chat about it.
Yeah. Before we do, can we lay a groundwork?
Yeah.
To ever have worn the 7?
To ever have...
No.
Or to be
7?
known mostly as a 7?
Yes.
To be known mostly as a 7.
Yes.
Where
Okay,
number
so
7,
Luis
yeah.
Suarez, not allowed.
No, I
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
consider
put
him a...
him-
No.
Yeah.
I
He
wouldn't
wore it
put
at
him there.
Liverpool.
I know,
Right,
yeah.
but
He was handed it by Kenny Dalglish.
Yep.
I wouldn't consider
Can we start
him-
with that then? Because
I-
he's
What
on
number
my
did he
list.
wear at Barca?
Not
9.
7. He
Okay.
wore 9.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just saying he did wear a 7. Let's lay the groundwork,
Okay.
Yeah.
and also before the trolls hit,
Right.
let's figure out what the groundwork
Before,
is.
like, the 1986 World
Okay.
Cup, they would give numbers alphabetically, so there were a lot of
All right,
people that
I know I said
were
Nico, you're
7.
going to go, but you already brought him up because Kenny Dalglish is on my list. And
He is?
So, yes.
Wow.
Iconic for Liverpool. I mean,
How come?
what he means to that club, and then the time that he wore it. I mean, to be the type of player that he was, and then also to become the player manager. He's just. I'm obviously a Liverpool homer here, but I think the importance, what he means. He is the sort of heart and soul of Liverpool, and so
You know,
for
this
that
is
reason.
7's of all time.
3-time European champion,
And not Liverpool, Mount
6-time
Rushmore.
English League champion, 2-time FA Cup champion, 2-time England Footballer of the Year.
Respect is actually not a bad shout. Can we bookshelf it?
We can
for
bookshelf it, but I just
1
wanted
second?
to, since Alexis brought him up
Yes.
already,
Nico, put him
I
on the
want to
bookshelf.
put him in the mix.
And then try as
Okay.
just sold the bookshelf.
Okay, I'm also gonna go back and, for the sake of this exercise, I think it's not fair when we haven't seen these players play, but they have become so iconic that I don't think we'd be doing them justice if we don't mention them. And for me, I think Garrincha needs to enter the conversation. Iconic with Brazil in the 1958 and 1962 World Cups, and some people would say, hey, but Pelé was the face of Brazil. Sure, Garrincha and Pelé together were unstoppable.
Not
In
1962
fact,
because Pelé didn't play in that World Cup.
Together, they were undefeated with the Brazilian national team. And in 1962, Charlie, yes, Pelé begins the World Cup and he gets injured, doesn't play for the rest of the World Cup. And Garrincha is by far the best player and the top goal scorer at that World Cup. And I don't think we can specifically look at his club career because back in the day, if you use today's standard to measure what he did at his club's career, it would be another injustice because Pelé just stayed at Santos his entire career, right? For most of it. So he is an iconic footballer to wear number 7. Probably, arguably, the best dribbler of all time. He was born with a deformity in his spine, which made his right foot turn a weird way, so he would take people on and dribble people on.
Cut, the best cut in history.
So he was on my list. So I am
nice.
Same.
Boom.
Yeah.
Oh!
I had him on I gave a list more than 4 of players that I would argue
What had
for.
happened?
No,
Okay.
and Garrincha is on it. But
So-
if you don't have a photo that's not in black and white, we shouldn't put you on this list.
Oh, Oh, come on.
Okay,
Stop going back. No one here saw him play.
Can we strong bookshelf this one?
No. I think we've
three of
only
us
got a
have
few. Guys,
Okay.
we don't have a lot of time for this, so we have to make a decision. I'm saying Garrincha in. Alexis is the only one we have to convince.
Fine.
Okay, great, Garrincha.
Won the World Cup twice. Good. You're
Lost.
right.
Cristiano, Garrincha, Charlie, throw out another name.
Luis Figo,
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Portugal, so strong as a number 7 that when David Beckham, the
Yeah.
7 for Manchester United, comes to Real Madrid, Beckham has to go to 23. So Figo played at Real Madrid and Barcelona, one of the very few players, I think, to have over 100 appearances for both clubs. I think maybe this is arguably one of the, second best Portuguese player of all time behind Cristiano Ronaldo. 127 caps, the second most assists in La Liga history, only to Messi, behind Messi. Figo is one of those players that is just iconic,
Magic.
legendary.
Yeah, he was on my list as well.
Okay.
Absolutely incredible. And if you grew up in Newark, you know Luis Figo.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, this guy, the Portuguese fans go nuts for this guy, and you know why.
Was he on your list?
He wasn't on my list, but I'm willing to substitute one of my guys for Figo to put on this. I have Shevchenko on the list, a Ballon d'Or winner.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
Ballon d'Or winner.
Shevchenko's a great
But I'll concede Shevchenko for Figo on the Mount Rushmore. How about that?
Yeah.
Y'all are looking at me.
So we have three of the
yeah,
four. Wow,
I'll
this
concede.
is we're
I
getting
will
somewhere.
concede. I will concede one of mine
Who?
for Luis Figo. I know y'all aren't going to vote for Kenny Dalglish, so
No.
I'll exactly. So
Okay.
No.
in my heart, Kenny, King
Yeah.
Kenny, you are on my Mount Footymore of number 7.
I love to
King
say
Kenny.
Pires, but come on now.
Right. Okay, so we have 3 spots taken,
wow.
which leaves 1 remaining.
I got a
Okay.
strong
I think
last
we-
one.
I really
I
want to
do
sit
too.
here. I get to make one now.
Yeah.
I really want to sit here and say it should be Mbappe. Okay. I really want to,
In
but I feel like
6
this is what I'm
years.
saying.
Wait,
If-
but what number does he wear for France?
Stop it.
What number does he wear for France?
You
No,
can't say
but
he
he's-
only wears number
he's-
7 across the board. He's a number 7.
Okay.
I want to sit here and say it should be him, but I'm not going to say him. I'm going to say Raul.
Yes.
Okay. If you are a player and everyone knows you by one name, bro, you must have done something incredible. If I'm not mistaken, incredible. I know he played for Schalke as well, but obviously everyone remembers him for Real Madrid. Won the Champions League 3 times. Incredible player for Spain. This man absolutely deserves it. One of the Galacticos.
Emblematic of Real Madrid.
Yeah, absolutely. He's one of the faces you see when you think of the Galacticos era. Obviously, there's a lot of names attached to it, but Raul absolutely.
I think that's a club 7.
Yeah.
And not all time, like in terms of this Mount Rushmore.
Right, but
because you could say Eric Cantona too.
You could
Right,
say- you could
but
say
they were
David
known.
Beckham.
It's not that big. He was a striker,
You
but
could
he
say
was
David
known
Beckham.
As a club
Right, but
7.
he wore number
For Manchester
7. No, but
United.
hold up. But Raul wore number 7 throughout his entire career.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, he's on there.
What about
He's on it.
He's for me that completes the Mount
all
Rushmore.
three of us agree on
what
Raul.
about George
no?
Best?
on Raul? Bestie was the one. Bestie.
Well, this is not about quotes. I mean, George Best is incredible.
About quotes.
He's a quote god. Look, he's the original Zlatan as far as I'm concerned. Great player, but come on, you're going to say no to Raul? George Best did
Who
George,
do you take off to put George Best on?
did George Best make our Manchester United Mount Rushmore?
He did.
Yes, he
Okay.
did.
He did.
Raul.
What were you going to
I was
say?
going to say, I thought he did.
George Best is one of the best players of all time.
That's in his name.
Bestie.
I still think Raul.
Nah, this is the
is hard.
problem. This is the problem when
I
you
know.
go so far back because
Yeah.
Let's just say Garrincha or George Best. None of us here saw him play, but I would take a hunch, and my hunch says Garrincha.
Another 7, just 2 7s that come to mind. Ribéry
Ribery is a shout, for sure.
World class.
and Villa.
David Villa
Great scorer.
has a World Cup more than Raul.
career didn't end with them.
Okay, guys, we have to fill our last.
And shout out to
I think
Henrik
it's
Larsson.
Raul.
I agree with Alexis.
I think it's Raul.
And I will leave the studio if Raul is not on there.
You know what? I won't leave the studio. No, Raul deserves to be on it.
100%.
I'll side with you as well because he's on my list.
Fine. In the interest of time.
throw names out there. Who did you
No,
have?
I
like
had
other
Best.
candidates?
I think Best
okay.
should be
What's
on
the wildest name you wanted to put on it? Does anyone have a weird one?
No.
Yeah,
my-
Guillermo
mine-
Barros Esqueloto.
I thought you
Okay,
were going to say Di Maria.
So our
Di Maria's
just to
also not a bad
confirm
shout.
I
for
was gonna
everyone,
make a point
Cristiano
for Suarez.
Ronaldo, Garrincha, Figo and Raul are our number
That's a
sevens.
great Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Mount Footymore.
Oh, I still don't feel great
Shout
about
out
it, but
to
whatever,
Henrik
we got
Larsson,
there.
too.